Greetings of the day to all. I am Angel Chauhan of class 7C today, going to explain the chapter soil. So, what is soil? Soil is defined as the top layer of the uppermost layer of Earth's surface crust, which consists of sand, remains of dead plants and animals, and minerals with some amount of water, air, and humus in it. Soil is generally a dark brown solid material which is a mixture of rock particles of various sizes. It contains decayed plants and animal matter called humus. It is one of the most important natural resources as it supports the growth of plants by holding roots firmly and giving nutrients to it. How is soil formed? Soil is formed through the process of weathering. Breaking down of rocks is known as weathering. Okay, so do you know why it is called weathering? In the cycle of weathering, each and every weather plays a very important role in the breakdown of all of the rocks. That's why it's known as weathering. This process takes millions of years when the huge mountains break and suffer through many natural processes. Wind, water, frost, etc. are the agents for transportation of rocks, which helps in major times to change its place and position. Why is soil important? Soil is essential for agriculture usage. Wheat and rice used to make food is grown in soil. Cotton and jute used to make cloth is also grown in soil. Soil is shelter of many organisms such as ants, snails, snakes, centipedes, millipedes, rats, beetles, etc. Soil comprises millions of and billions of living organisms that forms a complete ecosystem which is most precious resource to humans. The organisms and animals living in soil helps to retain its fertility. Mortar is made from soil to construct buildings, and soil is also used to make pottery, toys, and statues, etc. Types of soil. Generally, there are 4 types of soil, but we are going to study about 3 of them. Sandy soil. If soil contains greater proportion of particles which are big, then it is the sandy soil. Clay soil. When proportion of fine particles is higher, then it must be the clay soil. Loamy soil. Whenever the amount of both large and fine particles are almost same, then consider it as the loamy soil. Sandy soil. Sandy soil is found in desert areas. Sandy soil consists of many large particles occupying large space. You can't find any particles of clay or silt in it. So, this soil consists of very little humus. Plants cannot grow in this soil. Clay soil. Clay soil mainly has clay with small and very small particles. It hardly has any silt or sand. Clay soil is more fertile than sandy soil, but plants cannot easily grow in this soil. It has very little humus and is more fertile than sandy soil. This soil is also used to make toys, statues, potteries, crockeries, etc. Loamy soil. Loamy soil is a mixture of sand, clay, silt, and humus in the right proportion. It has a right water holding capacity and contains a good amount of humus in it. Loamy soil is best for growing plants and is better than sandy and clay soil. Compositions of soil. Soil is made up of gravel, sand, and clay particles. Humus remains of dead animals and plants. Water, air, and minerals. About soil profile. There are mainly 4 parts in the soil profile. The first one is humus. Second one is the topsoil, also known as A horizon. The uppermost layer, which contains sand, clay, humus, and water, and which gives nutrients to plants. The second one is subsoil or the B horizon, also known as the middle layer, contain broken pieces of rocks and is having less humus. Third one, C horizon, rock fragment. Third layer, made up of small lumps of rocks with cracks and spilt. The fourth one, bedrock, R horizon, bottom layer, large pieces of rock, not much containing not much water in it. Topsoil, the A horizon, is the topmost soil, which is dark in color and is generally rich in humus. It is soft and has the ability to retain water. Subsoil, B horizon. It is the middle and the second layer of soil profile. It has lesser humus and more minerals in it. The layer is more compact and is more harder. Rock fragment, or the C horizon. R horizon. It is the third layer made up of small lumps of rocks with uh, types of soil. Generally, there are four types of soil, but there are different forms of soil, such as alluvial soil, black soil or regular soil, red and yellow soil, laterite soil, saline and alkaline soil, arid and desert soils, peaty and marshy soil, forest and mountain soil, etc. So you must know that loamy soil is best for growing plants. Soil erosion. So what is soil erosion? The removal of fertile topsoil by action of wind and water is called soil erosion. Strong winds, heavy rainfall and cutting down of trees increase soil erosion. Due to soil erosion, many organisms are killed. Soil conservation. Protecting soil is called soil conservation. Steps to conserve soil. More numbers of trees should be planted to replace the ones that are cut down. Crop rotation. Different types of crops should be grown on a farmland so that soil gets time to recover its fertility. Trees and bushes should be planted in open land to prevent wind to blow away topsoil. Dams should be built across rivers to prevent floods. Thank you. Hope you learned something new. I wish and hope that you may save and at least take a step to save soil from your side. Thank you.